Can you hand me the tablet? Sorry. I got up here. I'm like, old guy. I can't get back down there. I can, but it won't be happy. Won't be fun. Would be on a slow burn. Dusty, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Studios. Even when it's over. Crump Stadium. My favorite.
Your audio's on.
It's what?
Your audio's on.
I know. Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to Vype Sports Live. We are out here at Crump Stadium, out on the west side in A-Leaf ISD. Got a great soccer match for you tonight. A-Leaf Taylor visiting the Elsik Rams here at Crump Stadium. Both these teams are mired in the middle of the district. A-Leaf Taylor with a 2-2-1 record in district, 6-6-2 overall, while Elsik is a little higher than that. They are 3-2, just above A-Leaf Taylor in the third spot, 8-5 overall. Goals for Elsik's got the advantage there, 33-29, but the goals against almost exactly alike. A-Leaf Taylor giving up 24 on the year, while Elsik has only given up 21. I'm glad you could join us here on Thursday evening. Hopefully the rain holds off, and we can get a good match in here this afternoon, or this evening. You'll have the Elsik Rams in the dark blue uniforms with the white trim. Taylor is on the road there, the road whites with the red numbers, red trim. We would like to thank our crew tonight. Skylar Gillespie on QA tonight. Oh, excuse me. I said that, and our producer started shaking his head like, okay, I got it wrong already. Rosie Vega is on our QA tonight, making sure we look good and sound good for you tonight. Sebastian Bien on the camera work tonight, and producer doing double duty. And I'm David Canada with all the calls tonight. We're getting ready just in a couple of minutes. Crump Stadium's going under a renovation. Used to have an old press box. It's got a lot of history in this stadium. Goes way back. And it is definitely an old school stadium. And I, for one, am glad I don't have to climb all the stairs to get to the press box this afternoon. We're just a couple of rows in, almost at ground level here, if you can see the camera. So it's 2 40-minute halves in high school soccer. The JV game just concluded before us with no score. So hopefully we get a couple of goals on the board for you this evening. Again, as the team's getting ready, Taylor's bringing their players out to center and getting ready. Now don't get confused. The goaltenders wear different color uniforms, different color of jerseys. So you see as A-Leaf takes the field just to our left, the goaltender wearing all blue. Maybe it's a confusion tactic, thinking he's part of Elsik. Who knows? But he's wearing all blue. And the goaltender for Elsik, we'll see who takes goal for them. But it looks like light blue, like a sky blue, or maybe even a Columbia blue, as you might say, in goal for Elsik. Just about underway here. Get Elsik in their dark blues with the white numbers, Columbia blue trim. Taylor in their road whites with the red numbers and red trim. 40 minutes to go. We are underway. Kickoff for Taylor. Goes down to the goaltender. They're just like feeling each other out, trying to get some strategy early on, trying to get some momentum. Kicks it downfield, a striker right there. Like that was Franklin Hernandez for Taylor, trailing the play, trying to get behind the defense. Couldn't quite get it. Elsik's defense will kick it back the other way. Now Elsik will try to mount a challenge. Quickly turned back by the Taylor Lions. And here goes Taylor again. Hernandez down that left side again, showing some speed. Trying to get around the corner. Elsik does a great job blocking it on defense. Trying to set something up, try to center, kick the ball into the center. That goes out of bounds. So it'll be a side out or a throw in on that far side for Taylor. They'll get it in quickly. And again, the Elsik Rams do a good job of clearing that out of there. Got to love the game of hockey and soccer. Here's another drive for Elsik. And a great defense, a great stop by the goaltender for Elsik. Nathan Cruz had to come out and meet that one. As a goaltender, you have to kind of take a chance to come out and see if you can't get to that ball first or just lay back and try to defend. And he made a good decision to get back to that one first. Taylor trying to mount around that left side again. Doesn't have the numbers. 3-on-2, and Elsik will kick it back the other way. Intercepted quickly. Now Taylor seems to have the numbers. Try to set something up here. Goes to Castellanos. Right side, kick it back inside. Playing a two-man game, and Elsik, they'll come up and intercept that one. On the drive, down the left side. 3-on-2, Taylor has the numbers. Nice to kick over. Can't quite get the pass to go. Tried to get over to Guzman in the middle. The pass was just a little bit errant. That was Andres Rosales down the left side with that great steal, great move. But Taylor, got to credit Taylor for getting back, too. They had the advantage, man advantage, 3-on-2 on that break. Here comes Taylor again. They're trying to mount that comeback again. Morales kicks it back over. Leonga on the left side. And that'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Elsik. Quickly, they'll get it in. This stadium has quite a bit of run out on both sides, both ends of the stadium. And they've got people ready with an extra ball to make sure the play keeps moving fast. Once that ball goes out of bounds, they'll kick it in pretty quickly. Got to be aware of that as a player. Keeps the flow going. Nice long kick. Try to catch a free runner on that far side. Taylor gets back. Hernandez gets back for Taylor. A lot of this game being played in the middle, just trying to get something to go. So I was telling you about the different colors. I mistakenly identified Taylor's goaltender as Nathan Cruz. That is not Nathan Cruz, even though he's wearing the blue. You think he'd be with Taylor, but he's not. Don't really have a number for him or a name for him on the roster they gave me. But he made a great save earlier. This would be a free kick for Elsik. It's called a set piece. I have several different times where we get a set piece where we try to get some kind of a play set up. Now rotate in toward the goaltender. Nice. Again, he's a great job of coming up and intercepting that instead of letting it play through. Elsik. They're man disadvantage here, but they're still doing a great job trying to get that ball in. And again, they make the goaltender chase it. They'll try to clear it. Taylor will try to mount some good defense again by Elsik. There's Hernandez, a nice long kick back into the corner. Trying to catch up to it. Can't do it. He did. Actually caught up to it just before it went out of bounds. They'll try to center it right to the goaltender. And Cruz makes a nice stop there. First time he's seen some action. Elsik defense has pretty much kept the ball at bay so far with one shot on goal. Couple shots on goal for Elsik. Still no score. 34 minutes to go in this first half. And they'll center it in. Again, nice job by Elsik to kick it out of there. Try to head it forward on that far side. And Taylor regains possession again. And they'll kick it back down to the goaltender to try to set things up. Well, like a reset. Now they'll go forward. Nice little heel kick on the sidelines. The ball goes out of bounds, though. Try to get it back across. Here's Elsik again, mounting a comeback through the middle. Taylor's doing a good job of getting back. Elsik's doing a good job of getting forward, but the Taylor defense, they get back quickly. When you got numbers, you can pretty much thwart any kind of attack. And they'll kick it around a little bit, trying to get it out of there, and they finally do. Go up that far side. Serrano. You kick it back into Morales. Morales, a nice, strong kick. I thought he was going to do a little give and go, like a hook and ladder there, but decided to keep it himself and go around the corner. And here's Elsik again, now with the ball in possession. And that one goes out of bounds. That's going to be a toss in near side right in front of us here for Elsik. And they call a foul. It's going the other way. So glad you could join us on this evening. Not so cold, a little chilly with the wind blowing right to left. Beautiful turf here at Crump Stadium. A-Leaf ISD. And so far, Elsik has gotten some of the better chances. Taylor's only got one shot on goal so far. Elsik has rifled off 3 or 4. And here's Elsik again, midfield. Tried to kick it over to Castillo. Castillo now down to Castillo again. There's 2 different Castillo. Going to the corner. Rosales. Ross with a big shot earlier. He's it down low. Good defense. Try to center it. Shot goes over the top of the net. But a good centering play for Elsik. So Taylor will try to counter that. Get some pressure on the goal from their end. And it quickly goes out of bounds. Castellanos will kick it in. And again, Elsik does a great job. Rosales on that defensive play. Taylor determined. Still trying to get something going. They've only got one shot on goal. It's going to come back over here to near side. Rosales will kick it down. Down to Rayo. Rayo, nice shot on goal. You hear the crowd kind of jump up there. Molina with a point-blank shot. Goaltender for Taylor got a hold of it. Nice shot from far out from Vilson Castillo. Right on goal, but very easily snapped up by the Taylor goaltender. 29 minutes to go here in the first half. Still no score. Elsik putting more pressure on the Taylor. Got a couple close calls, but still nothing past the goaltender. Looking for to call a foul here as Rosales said I got kicked, and the referee had to come over, so let me look at it. So apparently he wasn't in unison with him. So Elsik will move on. Rosales with the ball right in front of us here. Number 9, looking for a place he can throw it in. Rayo will come over to him, but then he's going to go the opposite direction. Tries to get it in. There's number 13. Nice little volley there. Wilson Guzman couldn't quite get a handle on it, but he was open. Now Taylor will clear it back the other way. And tumbles to the ground looking for a foul. Puts his hand up, said, I got fouled here, man. Franklin Hernandez pleading for the referees, but nothing to do. He's play on. Again, Elsik down that right side looking for something clear, and gets clear to the goaltender. No reset here for Taylor. Castellanos down the right side, number 22. Couple good plays from him tonight. Yeah, I don't think that's legal. Grabbing his jersey from behind, I don't think that's legal. And the referees agreed. So Elsik will try to take advantage of that and try to get that ball in. It's going to go out of bounds on that far side. Inbounding for Taylor. So Taylor will get possession back here. And immediately goes out of bounds. And now Elsik will inbound it. Quickly, Taylor takes it and reverses, goes the opposite direction. Nice little pass through the middle. Oh, well, that's an errant pass. Watch out. Guzman again, kind of whiffed on the shot. He's still on it, tried to center it. Wilson Guzman with a nice attempt right in front of the net. Didn't get all of it, but stayed with it, stayed alive. Trying to keep the chances alive for Elsik. But Taylor will push it back the other way. Long kick down, left to right. Headed back the other way. Gets down to Martinez. Martinez will turn it back the other way. Long kick that goes straight out of bounds, right into the Taylor bench. Taylor again will try to turn up the notch here. That Elsik defense has been tight and tough tonight. Nothing much is getting through. Castellanos will kick it downfield out of bounds. Here comes the Lions again. Trying to go back the other way. Elsik again. Great job by the middle fielders. Intercepting passes and turning Taylor back. Here they come again. Trying to get a chance. Can't get it past the goaltender. The defense for Taylor did a good job there just walling everyone off, keeping them from advancing. 25 minutes to go here in the first half. Still no score. Nice little side kick, like sidewinder. That's it. Rosales upended at the 10-yard line. And he seems to be hurt just a little bit. I'm going to call timeout and check on him. Rosales trying to go forward. A little slide tackle. I think we're talking about watching the JV game. If I ever played soccer, I'd have to put like 6 inches of bubble wrap around my legs from my knees down. It's tough. Get all those cleats flying everywhere. They'll bring the cart out. Take him back and make sure everything's okay. Rosales has been one of the brighter players on this team this evening, making things happen. So they hope he's not too injured and can get back into it here. He'll get up on his own 2 feet, though. And it looks like he's refusing to take the cart ride. Going to rub some turf in it and walk it off. Looks like he's going to be okay. Doesn't look like he's even going to come out of the game at all. Coach hasn't called for him to come out of the game. He's still in. Tough young guy. He went down pretty hard. Now the coach is calling for him to come back to the bench for a while. They're going to replace him just for a second to make sure he's okay. Rosales will take the long walk to the bench. Jesus Galena will come in for him. Number 17. He'll do the honors on the toss-in. time continues to tick unless it's a official's timeout, injury timeout. So it did stop for a little bit. 24-29 left here in the first half. And again, Taylor's defense is back. Not too many scoring chances for either team tonight, although Elsik has had quite a few more than Taylor. Taylor only one real chance, one shot on goal. Elsik try to kick forward. Galena kick it back over. Along Castillo. Over to Martinez. Martinez will kick it far side. Back to the center. Taylor intercepted. They've got a 3-on-2 break here. Can they get something going here? Again, Elsik very quick to get back. They'll kick it to the corner. See if they can't get it centered. Great work on the feet there. Great work on the ball. Finally get it centered to the goaltender, and it's an easy shot, well covered by the goaltender, Cruz. I'm trying to get it forward. And that ball will come high in the air and out of bounds. Photographers scrambling on the sidelines, not knowing where that was going. Had one fly into the stands earlier tonight in the JV game. And if you're wondering, no, you don't get to catch and keep the ball. You got to get it back. So, I think only in baseball can you do that. So 22 minutes to go. Taylor taking their time here. Timeout. Now they'll bring it in. And immediately Elsik will intercept it and get control. Here's Rosales back in after that hard tackle. Still going after it. Doesn't look like he's had any ill effects from that tackle. And they'll try to mount a comeback here. Back to the attack zone. And again, Taylor's Johnny on the spot. They've got guys back, covering things. They've had a couple slip-ups on defense, and giving Elsik some fairly quality chances. But nothing too tough for the goaltender to handle. Doubleheader is back out of bounds. That'll be a toss in for Taylor this time. The majority of this game has been played right in the center, between the 30-yard lines, pretty much. On our far side. And remember, the lines on the football field are not the out-of-bounds lines for soccer. It's a much smaller purple or dark black line that rings on the outside of the wide white lines for the football markings. And that's about 3 to 4 yards wider than the football field. Same length, just a little wider. So Taylor's going to try to bring it back again. They've had a couple of good attempts to get into that zone, but Elsik has really been tough on that defense, on the back half of the defense, to keep them from getting really inside the 20-yard line. They've had 2 shots on goal, and they were not really strong shots on goal, very easily covered by the goaltender. Apparently they didn't like the ball there. They had to get another one. Well, now they'll toss it in far side. Taylor in possession. Elsik immediately takes over the possession, kicks it down in the corner. Nice little give and go. Trying to get back inside. Nice little give and go. Nice shot coming from Jonathan Molina on the little give and go setup. But the goaltender covered that pretty well. all the way down. I think they're just trying to give the crews down there a little bit of work. He's been pretty quiet tonight. They hadn't had to do a whole lot. Nice long pass down the right side goes awry, and Taylor will take over again. Rosales on the far side. He'll a free kick in. Comes across near side. Tries to go down and try to hit a striker. Try to give and go. Here's Molina again. That one goes across the end line. They'll quickly get it back in for Elsik. Down, nice long pass. Can they catch up to it? No, and the goaltender comes out and covers it quickly, whips it to the far side, trying to get a break going for Elsik. Near side, Melende. And they'll kick it back in. Guzman kicks it over. Back to Guzman. And he's pulled down at that far side or slipped. Or maybe a little from column A, a little from column B. Either way, the ball goes back to Taylor. Might be a little moisture on the field. Nice little header for Elsik. Goes back the other way. Ball bounces back and forth for a bit. Finally goes out of bounds. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Rosales gets it up that right side. He's got Molina out front. And a nice little slide tackle to get rid of that threat. Slide tackles made by Chris Tigirios. Nice shot, dead on center. Easily covered by the goaltender. Shot on goal from Castillo. Taylor will bring it back up. That was a pretty hard shot, but easily covered by the goaltender. Straight up, straight at him. And Guzman goes down. And Castillo will try to hit somebody downfield. And here's Guzman. Guzman trying to fight off the defender. Tries to get it to Rosales. Rosales missed it. And that was intercepted over to Rosales. This could be a good chance here for Elsik. Kicks it in the middle, tries to center it. And Molina can't come up with it. Great job by the defense of Taylor. Here's Castillo again. Interception, trying to keep it on this end. Guzman can't come up with it. The ball is going to go out of play. Near side. Rosales will toss it in to Guzman. Guzman just defender draped all over him. Still get the center pass, but no one was home. Elsik's turning up the wick a little bit here on offense. 15 minutes to go here in this first half. We have a shoe tying timeout. Serrano gets it on the far side for Taylor. Kind of headed backwards. Elsik will again try to come back this way. Kicks it to Rosales. Rosales on the near side. Kick it forward. Guzman right there. Strong young guy. He's got people draping all over him, but still gets a shot off. 14 minutes to go. Still no score. Get Elsik trying to kick it out. Trying to bring it up to the field. Rosales gets it kicked away from him. And it'll be in for Elsik. Castillo gets it down to Guzman. Guzman trying to head it away. Or head it forward. Guzman and Molina back in the striker positions for Elsik. Yeah, this game so far looks like it's going to be like the JV game. JV game just before this game ended at a 0-0 tie. Got him to Castillo. Castillo to Rosales in the corner. Got to try to get it centered. Tries to get around him. Can't get around him. And a nice job on defense. That was Castellanos for Taylor against Rosales. And again, Taylor trying to go forward. Elsik has been in this end for quite some time now. Still no score with 14 minutes to go. The Lions trying to mount some kind of an attack. It's taken down. No foul. Guzman trying to get a hold of it. Can't. Castillo headed back into the zone. No one there. It's going to go back to the goaltender. Guzman will come up and intimidate him a little bit. Try to force him into some kind of a mistake. Goes downfield. Tries to get it before it goes out of bounds. And it does go out of bounds. Quickly pitched back in. I think Elsik thought it was in for them, and it was in for Taylor. Take it out far side. Give and go. Inside. Nothing going there. It's the best chance Taylor's had in a while. And it came up nothing. Here's Guzman on the break. 3-on-3 for Elsik. Got Molina to his right. Rosales to his left. And kicked out of there again by Taylor. The Taylor defense, both these defenses played well tonight. Here's Castillo, will kick it in. Nobody home. All the way back to the goaltender. They'll reset for Taylor. And a foul on the far side. think that's Molina pleading his case on that far side to the ref. Ref's in the green tonight. I think it's going to be a free kick for Taylor, and the goaltender will do the honors at about the 28-yard line on the football field here. Nice long kick. Trying to get it down. Castellanos tried to get a hold of it, can't. And Elsik will clear it again. Down to Guzman. Guzman, nice little header, trying to push it forward. Slide job, takes it away. Guzman not giving up, trying to come back for it. Molina all by himself on that far side. 4 against 1. Still gets the shot off, but not very strong. Goes right to the goaltender. Not much of a threat. .8:22 to go here in the first half. Still no score. Elsik has put more offense on the board than Taylor has tonight. But the Taylor defense has risen to the occasion. Only a couple of quality shots for Elsik. Others were not very strong, but they got the shots off. Morales over to Castellanos. Try to kick it down in the zone. Not much there again. Castillo for Elsik. Got a hold of that. It's going to push it back the other way. Another interception of that pass. And here come the Rams. And that's going to be a foul, I believe. Diego Rayo taken down. They're going to have a free kick here at about the 32-yard line. This could be a good chance for Elsik to get something on the board here. Got Guzman, Molina, Rosales all in the front line. A lot of white shirts back there, though. Again, they'll try to come up with a set piece here to get a chance on goal. Back to Rayo. Rayo over to Rosales. Back to Rayo. Comes back out front. Here's Rosales again. Over to Castillo. And they're going the opposite direction. Taylor with that pressure. They've got to go all the way back to the goaltender and reset. Here's Guzman again. Played some quality minutes tonight. Guzman, Rosales, Molina with a couple of great shots on goal for Elsik. Sosa goes around that corner. Number 8 loses the ball, goes out of play. Back in. Castillo. Intercepted again. Taylor doing a great job intercepting those passes and trying to get something back for themselves. All the way back to the goaltender. A reset. Julian Castillo now to go out of bounds. Rosales will quickly throw it back in and kicked out of bounds again. So it'll be out for Elsik right in front of us here at about the 30-yard line. Rosales not showing any signs of the hard tackle he had earlier that he had to sit out for a while. .435 to go and counting here in the first half. Still no score. Elsik trying to do something to change it. Throw in goes a little long. The goaltender will gather it right at the line. Guzman will come over and, again, try to make it a little nervous, trying to play cat and mouse here. And they'll go the other way. Morales for Taylor kicks it down. And Serrano tries to get a hold of it and it goes out of bounds on him. Or he's on Elsik, excuse me. Serrano will kick it in or toss it in. Elsik trying to stop this threat here. Taylor getting close, tries a shot on goal, but it goes off an Elsik player. And quickly they'll kick it back down. Here's Guzman. He's got a little bit of a run. 2-on-3 though. Taylor gets back again. Taylor has not spent very much time in the offensive zone tonight. A couple shots on goal, but nothing that was too difficult for the goaltender to handle. 3:13 to go. They'll toss it in from about the 5-yard line, so they're within striking distance to goal. See if they can get something going here. Not as much as Elsik defense again, playing well. Try to kick it across the field. This time he goes all the way back. Trigarios will kick it back to the goaltender. Too high, too long. They regain possession. Serrano on the left side. Again, the Elsik defense gets there. Here's a little pass inside. You hear the crowd just kind of reacting to that. If there's any foul called in the goal zone, it results in a penalty shot. Player still down. Didn't see the number who went down. And from where he is, looks definitely to be in the penalty shot, or penalty area, or the goal area. You see the black square around the goal with the circle in front of it. That's the goal area. Any player taken down and deemed a foul in that area results in a penalty shot. One-on-one player against the goaltender. One of the most exciting plays in soccer. Besides the corner kick, we haven't had one of those tonight yet as well. So with 2:03 to go, we got a penalty, or not a penalty, but an injury timeout. And I think they're still discussing whether that was a penalty shot or not. Still looks like it's going to be a toss in around the 20-yard line down here to our right. And then once again, the injury cart came out, but no one takes a ride. So keeping it clean. So we're back underway here. Toss in. That would be rejected again by Elsik. Taylor trying to get it back down. Can't get back to them. Molina trying to put pressure on the goaltender. That's going to go out. Rosales will get a hold of it quickly here. Like they're having a couple times with the ball, not quite to the referee's liking, so they're having to get another ball. That's the second time that's happened. Guzman. Back out front. Julian Castillo tries to center, but no one there. Wilson Guzman was the closest. .41 seconds to halftime. Still no score. Kid Taylor trying to get it forward. .24 seconds. Rosales gets to Molina. Molina will turn. Taylor's defense again. Once again, the white shirts get back. They'll turn that one back and try to go back the other way with 8 seconds to go. And that'll pretty much do the first half. So at halftime, it's 0-0. We've got another 40-minute session coming up in the second half. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the second half.
Me too. I was like, what? What's up, baby?
So we're back after a quick 10-minute halftime. Still no score. Another 40-minute period coming your way. So Elsik will be going left to right this time. Taylor will be coming this way, right to left. Jorge Cerna in goal for Elsik. Made some fairly decent saves. He didn't have to work too hard in the first half. So we're just about underway. 40 more minutes coming for you. We can guarantee 40 minutes, but the way the first half went, I don't think we can guarantee a score for you. We'll see. Both these teams pretty well on the defensive side. Elsik with more quality chances in the first half than Taylor did. We'll see if that trend continues. The front strikers of Molina and Guzman and Rosales done a pretty good job tonight. But defense on both sides been pretty strong. Again, right in the middle, Taylor will push him back. Comes over the side. Back to the middle. And Taylor tried to intercept the ball. Can't quite do it. Finally get somewhat possession. And run out of bounds by Melende on this near side. Going to be a throw in for Taylor. Delvis Toruno will be number 12. I thought he was going to toss it in, but let's see who they call the toss in for. Looks like it's going to go to Elsik. Harry Melende will do the honors as soon as they call the time to go here. We'll see. Time is stopped right now. Again, the clock only stops with injuries or if there's an issue with timing or on the field itself. We'll see what the issue is here. Stopped at 38:53. Like there's a slight equipment problem. As Andy Escobar comes over and they just switch out shin pads, basically. So we're underway again, 38:41 to go. And that one's rifled out of the goal by the goaltender for Taylor. Goes all the way down. Where Castillo could get a hold of it. Cerna will let that one get to him and then kick it free. Taylor still putting on pressure here. Nice move by the referee to get over that one. And push to the ground or kick to the ground on that far side. Going down, Giovanni Serrano. That'd be a free kick just outside the penalty zone. This would be a good set piece, good chance here for Taylor. Kick it from just outside the 10-yard, inside the 10-yard line. Just about a yard out of the penalty box area. So this would be almost like a corner kick. Good set piece. See if they can make something happen here. See all the players underneath near the goal trying to get position, both offense and defense. Giovanni Serrano will take the kick. Try to get it up in the air so one of these big guys down low try to head it in or somehow get a rebound to put it home. 37:02 to go. Still no score in this game. This is the best chance either team has had with almost a corner kick or almost a penalty kick here. This would be a great chance. As soon as it happens. We're going to keep waiting here. Here it goes. That was a worm burner on the ground. You should try to kick it up in the air. And that one, I guess we're hoping it would just bounce around and somehow ricochet into the goal, but that goes out of bounds behind the goal. So now we're going to have another set piece we talked about a minute ago, a corner kick. These are really easy to score on. There's a defendant who goes right in to the goaltender. He'll kick it out of there. So 2 good chances for Taylor. Neither one of them really come up with a strong goaltending possibility. Molina down for Elsik. That'll go out of bounds. Melende will toss it in. And a good chance down low for Elsik. Pretty good home crowd here for both sides. A Wednesday night game. See some of them just kind of moving by the camera here, coming back from halftime. Melende will get a chance to toss it in here. He's got Molina out in front of him. Guzman a little farther back from him. Not sure what's going on. Referees making changes somehow. I don't know what's going on with the referee there, but he got a nice round of applause for whatever he was doing. So now we'll toss it in. Melende goes deep into the corner. Tries to get one by one player. He does. Now straight out front. We'll kick it far side. Taylor again. Great job to kick it out of there. Another toss in for Elsik. And that will trickle out of bounds behind the goal. Didn't have a ball ready that time. Well, they did. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Elsik. So we had to have a corner kick in the entire first half. Now we've had 2, 1 for either side. Deflected off the top of the goal. The best chance yet. That one got past the goaltender, off the top of the goal. Did not get in. 33-42 to go. Still no score. Taylor will come the other way. Long kick from the goaltender. Headed back for Elsik. Elsik just trying to play keep away here. Melende kicks it back. All the way back to the far side. Taylor with a possible chance here. But the Elsik boys are back. Oh! Nice hard shot on goal, but the goaltender, Cerna, comes out and takes it right off the face, and he is down now. To his credit, he got back up after that shot, still played his position, still tried to defend, but that was a hard, tough shot right off the face. And here comes the injury card again. Cerna is just flat on his back, right in the middle of the end zone. Referee put his hands up like, I don't think we need the card here. Cerna definitely need maybe a break here. We'll see. He's being helped up. He's on his own 2 feet, so that's good news. That was a tough, hard shot from point-blank range right off his face, and I'm sure you heard that, the noise on camera going off his face. But again, more power to him. He got up, defended his position before the play was over, and then he decided to take a rest. He certainly needed it at that point. He's going to stay in. These tough guys got a couple of tough tumbles tonight, and they'll stay in. So Cerna's going to have a swollen face to deal with in the morning, but it was a heck of a save. So what we were talking about earlier, sometimes the goaltender has to come up and intercept that ball, or sometimes he has to stay back and play. And just the circumstance of it, he came forward at the same time the shot came off and went right in his face. So Elsik will try to defend this one. It's going to go out of bounds on the end line. And that was the best chance, the best attempt of a goal for Taylor tonight. Kick back Rosales. Nice little fancy move. Over to Escobar. Escobar, far side. Over to Castillo. Castillo will kick it back down the zone. Guzman with the defense there. Taylor coming the other way. Here they come, far side. Elsik back on defense. They had an advantage just for a second. The blue shirts got back quickly. Here's a centering pass, and Cerna will take it easily. Long kick will clear the zone. Rosales down there trying to get a hold of it. Off the long clear kick. This time Guzman will get it. He'll go forward fast. In the corner, nothing much going there. Excuse me, that was Diego Rayo with the interception and the quick run forward. 30 minutes and 43 seconds to go here in the game. It's still no score. And a couple quality chances for each team in this second half, including 2 corner kicks and a hard save off the noggin from Cerna. Here's Taylor again. Missed the goal wide. Got the shot off, missed it wide right. So another quality chance for Elsik. And a shot on goal goes awry. 30 minutes even left in this game. Long goal kick, clear it. Melende, hard off the head, goes back the other way. Excuse me, that was Castillo, number 4, not 24. Back, clears back to the goaltender again. Got another player down the far side. So time has not been called yet. Still, time is ticking. That look at Ricardo Salazar, number 19. He's up on his own 2 feet as well. Excuse me, that was number 8. That's Morales. Yarhikan Morales. So the free kick will go where Elsik tries to get it in. They've been very close to scoring a goal. Last couple shots down. Over to Escobar. Escobar down the right side. There's Morales, or Rosales. Rosales will clear it, center it, and it's cleared by Taylor. Had Guzman down low. Couldn't connect with him. They'll center it in. Can't quite get the goaltender. Will come out and clear it before I can get around the corner. Number 22. I don't have a 22 on the roster they gave me tonight. 22 for Elsik. This time Rayo around the right side loses it, or it gets kicked out from underneath him. And it'll be a corner kick for Elsik. So here we go again. Another one of those set pieces. They'll try to punch one in. Quick kick, far side, off the head. It goes in. Score for Elsik. Finally, we break the ice. 1-0 at the 27-minute mark of the second half. And forgive me, I didn't see who kicked it in. We have no PA announcer, so we'll just say a great effort by the Elsik offense. I think it might have been Rosales. Either way, that corner kick is successful, and they get on the board 1-0 with 27 minutes to go in the second half. James Macheo will check in. Number 23 for Elsik. Now Taylor on the low end of a 1-0 lead here. Not very many chances in the first half. Couple in the second. They have to turn up the wick on the offense if they can get out of the defensive zone. See Elsik turning up the wick on the offense since the second half started. Couple quality chances. One quality chance for Taylor as well. Both teams showing a little sense of urgency. Second half comes around when it's 0-0. Now, you can get a point for a tie, but no one really likes a tie. We'll play for the win here. Taylor trying to come forward. That Elsik defense again, turning them back. Guzman just coming after the goaltender. They're trying to get him to make a mistake. Now Rayo kicks it back in. Guzman has it. Got Rosales down to his right side. Kicks it forward. He's harassed. Can't get the shot off. Good job by Taylor to turn him back. Here's Rayo again. He goes down. Maybe that was Sosa. Jonathan Sosa with the interception. They brought him down close to the penalty box. We'll see if they did call a penalty. Whether it's going to be a penalty kick, we'll see. From this angle, it's a little hard to tell exactly where the foul occurred. Just outside of the penalty area, they placed the ball. Right at about the 11-yard line on the football field. So we're going to get a free kick here for Elsik. Another quality chance. It's like Diego Rayo will take it. Taylor forming a wall on the right side, but no one right in the middle. And the referee says, you got to come out here a little bit. He's got a motion him to come back out. Right now, you can see from the angle that the three players for Taylor are just kind of covering the right side, leaving that left side of the goal wide open. See how Rayo can put a little hook to it. And here it comes. He'll miss the shot. They'll go for a quieter set piece. And the ball kicked out of bounds by Taylor. So tried a little razzmatazz there. Didn't quite work. So still go out of bounds for Elsik. Toss in from there. Immediately kick back. Rosales tries a little fancy move to get around. He's got 2-on-1. He gets away from both of them briefly. There's a pass inside. Rayo loses it right off Guzman. Guzman's still tough. Hangs on it. Can't get it. And it's cleared by Taylor. Well, Guzman's like a fullback in there, but doesn't matter what is in front of him or who's hanging on him. He still continues, strong guy, to get that shot off. So Elsik in control still here. Leading 1-0. With the goal at the 34-minute mark. Sliding tackle trying to save that ball. Rayo finally gets back up. Back into the play. Castillo kicks it far side. Taylor intercepts it briefly. Castillo back on it. And the Lions will briefly gain control, but it's going to be a toss in for Elsik. Down that far side. Pacheco will kick it back. Trying to get it cleared inside. The goaltender comes out. Beautiful job flying through the air and grabbing that shot. Again, I would give you his name. He's number 1 for Taylor. I don't have a Taylor number 1 on my roster, so apologize for that. Taylor still trying to mount something here. Now down 1-0. They'll push it forward. 2-on-2. And Cerna comes out and thwarts that threat. Taylor trying to come back again. Cerna's only been really tested one time. Took that shot off the face, making a great save. The other shots on goal have been very easy to handle for him. Taylor trying to come forward. 22 minutes to work with here. Trailing 1-0. Taylor trying to come forward. Rayo gets the steal. Kicks it back the other way. Taylor trying to come forward. They've got 3-on-3. Elsik trying to get back. And they do. But still, Elsik trailing. Taylor getting a mount off. A nice shot. It's going to go in. Score! On the rebound. Scored by number 14, Jonathan Gomez. Goaltender Cerna had a hold of it, lost the rebound, and Gomez placed it where it needed to go, right in the back of the net. And 40 minutes of no scoring in the first half. Both teams scoring within about 6 minutes of each other here in the second half. And we got a 1-1 tie with 21 minutes to go. Second great scoring chance for Taylor. They make that one work. Nice clearing pass down. Rosales with a header. Get a control of it. He'll take a shot, point blank. Doesn't go. Great save. Another great save. Rosales, a one-man show there, 1-on-2. Got a couple of great chances. Couldn't make him go. Rosales back tumbling to the ground. Looking at the ref. Rayo will kick it far side. Dribbles it through the trees. Finally, Taylor will clear it briefly as Elsik will re-enter the zone, come back. Here's Rosales, right side. Going to try to beat him around the corner. He does. Nice slide tackle, and they get the ball away from him. Taylor will come the other way. Rosales had a tough tackle against him in the first half. Had to sit down for a while. He's slow getting up this time, still just now in the end zone. Getting to his feet here as Taylor goes back the other way. Elsik coming forward. Rayo tried to save it, but it went off the back of his foot and out of bounds. So it'd be toss in for Taylor. Taruna will take it in. We've got a stoppage in time here. It's like an injured player coming off. Try to get him off. That's Gomez, his goal scorer. So now they're going to start the clock again. Elsik with a kick. That was a really dangerous kick. Franklin Hernandez almost got that off the face as well. Yeah, will come forward. Castellanos. Nice little move. Not enough. Escobar goes forward for Taylor. Nice job on defense, and the shot comes across, but it's blocked. Leongo had the shot, but it bounced off the leg, the big leg of number 6, Jonathan Sosa. Here goes Rosales down the right side again. The speed. He tries to make the corner. He does. Briefly centers it. No one there. Guzman trying to get a hold of it. Can't. Great job by Taylor to get it out of there. Quality chance, and Taylor stands up to it. Immediately will go far down the other side. 2-on-3. Elsik back. A little bit of crowd excitement now as this the pitch and the attitude of this game is starting to take a peek here. Rosales again, right side. Trying to make those fancy moves. He's got good handles on the ball. Rayo tries to go inside. Had Rosales to his right. Didn't see him. Slide tackle for Taylor. Gets that out of there for briefly. And they'll try to come back the other way. And Taylor coming the other way. Hernandez kicks off, and now it's going to go back down to him. It's a foot race into the corner. And Fernandez can't get there, but Andy Escobar did. It gets it safely out of bounds to be tossed in for Taylor. Giovanni Serraro, will toss it in. And Taylor in business here in the attacking zone. Let's get over the far side. Torres. Again, intercepted by the Elsik defense. They'll go the other way. Try to hit Guzman on that pass. Can't. A little too far. Taylor will come the other way. Lyelga. 2-on-3. Can't quite get there. Morales, the big guy in the middle. That's Franklin Hernandez. Franklin Hernandez is number 10. That was Ever Hernandez, number 18. 8s and 0s. Kind of hard to see from this angle, especially with my old eyes. So that was Ever Hernandez. Here's Escobar. Or Elsik pushing it forward. He's got Guzman. Guzman back to the corner and back. Give and go. All the way down to the goaltender. Almost a nice give and go. Trying to hit Pacheco down on that break. Just a hair too far. Go out of bounds on the far side. Pacheco again. Tries to hit Rosales down in the corner. Too far. Rosales with speed couldn't catch up with it. 15:20 to go. At halftime, we had a 0-0 tie. We're back tied again. This time at 1. Guzman, nice little block there. It goes out of bounds, though. Guzman trying to intercept that pass. Had a few tough tumbles tonight. Rosales down for a while. Goaltender Cerna took it off the face. in the second half. Escobar down right side. Rosales tries to kick it forward. And again, Taylor will kick it out. We'll try to push it forward. Got the tying goal just 4 minutes after Elsik took the lead at 1-0. And we stand at 1-1 with 14 minutes to go. Yeah, good job by Elsik. Pushing back the offense for Taylor. That ball will find itself in the stands on the far side. They'll toss it in quickly. Nice little centering pass. No one there, though. Finally catches up with it. Giovanni Serrara. Fronted by two Elsik players. That ball will find its way out of bounds. It'll be a toss in for Taylor. Near side, just to our left. Serrara will do the honors. Now it's in, followed by Rosales right on him. Escobar trying to pry it loose. He does. Safely to the goaltender, Serta, and he'll kick it out. Pacheco in center field. Gets it over to the left side. That's Rayo. Rayo will go forward. He's got Pacheco streaking down the right side. Does he see him? He gets tripped up through the middle. No, didn't stop the play. They just said keep on playing. Elsik mounting another challenge here. Taylor will kick it out of there. Sosa gets the ball clear. Try to get to Rayo. Back Sosa will try to get it back to. Now Rosales has it in the corner. Centering pass. Far side. Tries to hit Guzman. Can't. Too far. Goes back in the corner. Elsik retains possession for now. Still trying to play keep away here. Rayo got it. Tries to get over to Guzman. Pacheco. Here's Rosales with a shot off the Taylor player. And that's going to hurt a little bit. Looks like Rosales again down on the field. Not sure if that's Rosales or not. It might be has something to do with the hard tackle he had in the first half. Had to come off the field for a few minutes. So the clock has stopped at 11:32 to go. And here comes the injury cart. Still not sure who it is down. Don't see number 9 Rosales anywhere. It might have been him. Right in the area he was playing in. Got that shot off, deflected. Still not to his feet. Couple of Taylor players with good sportsmanship give him a little bit of tap. $11:32 to go. Just a little bit of a delay here. As they tend to him, we'll go ahead and take a quick little break here, and hopefully we'll come back. 11:32 to go, tied at 1. So we're back and can confirm it is Rosales. And looks like he is going to take a ride on the cart this time. He might have got kicked in the same place he got kicked before. And that's a little rough when you've already gotten kicked there once. I'm sure it's pretty tender. And then you get a following impact to that same spot. So we'll see if Rosales can get back in the game. Certainly was pretty dynamic when he was in there. Took him a while to get back to his feet. But so they'll play on here. So Taylor will try to bring it back here. Move forward, it's out of bounds. Pacheco will get it for Elsik. Sosa will toss it in. Quickly cleared by Taylor for the moment. Elsik will try to re-enter the zone here. Far side. And got a takedown on that far side. Might be a free kick for Elsik. Did look from my vantage point at whether it was in the penalty zone or not. Looks like it's going to be a free kick. We've had 3 free kicks right from the same general spot, about 2 yards outside of that penalty zone. So another good opportunity for Elsik here with a free kick just left of the goal, about 15 yards out. Guzman will set up shot down low. Diego Rayo out front to the right. Molina down low on the left side as well. Melende all the way far side. See what they want to set up here. 10:13 to go. Tied 1-1. Taylor setting up that wall on that left side. See if they want to kick it clean or whether they want to try to play fancy like they did last time on their last free kick. This time they're going to take a free kick. It's blocked by the wall. Another shot taken far and misses it far left and high. So Jonathan Sosa was the one that kicked it long and out of bounds. 9:54 and counting to go. Be a free goal kick here. And he'll kick it hard, long and hard here, all the way out to about the 50-yard line. Elsik tries to clear it back inside. Sosa with a nice pass down. There's Guzman trying to harass the goaltender again. Waiting for a little bit of a mistake. Pouncing on it. Here's Taylor. 3-on-2. Nice little pass through. Stop and pop. Can't get back to it. Elsik does a good job of getting back on it. Sosa gets the interception, steal, if you will, and they'll kick it forward. Tried to hit Guzman out in the center field. Can't. A little too hard. And Taylor will come back to the far side. High shot and just missed the goal on the far side. And another goal kick here for Elsik will try to clear the zone. That ball almost made it right in the trash can. That would have been cool. Melende tried to head it into play, but it went out of bounds. Melende again, nice header for Diego Rayo. Now go back to Taylor. Streaking down the right side, got a nice forward pass. Shot on goal, and it goes in. Giovanni Serrano on the goal for Taylor. And that just flat out fooled the goaltender on this end, Jorge Serna. Serna looked like he thought it was going to go out of the goal on the far side, and it found the corner of the net. It's 2-1 Taylor, 7:49 to go. Kind of wonder a little bit if Serna's having a hard time seeing after he got hit so hard with that one shot, because that looked like a savable ball, but it looked like he thought maybe it was going to clear the zone or clear the net to the far side, and it found its way to the corner. So Elsik pretty much outplaying Taylor all night long, but Taylor finding the net twice here in the second half to have a 2-1 lead with 7:47 to go. Elsik trying to put on the pressure here. Taylor will once again clear it. Here comes the Lions again. That goes out of bounds on that far side. Diego Rayo goes forward. I think they called offsides on that one. Or they just weren't ready to put the ball into play, one of the two. But Elsik will get it right back. Melende will take it from the far side. Nice centering pass to the middle. Guzman with a shot. Does not go in. He tried to get a hold of it a little stronger than that, but just got a piece of it toward the goal. And then the goaltender covered it easily. 6:29 to go. 2-1 Taylor. Now Taylor's just trying to play defense here. Try to preserve this 2-1 lead with 5:39 to go. Cernak will clear it. Under pressure just a little bit there. Elsik will push it forward. Guzman misses the header at center field. Come back to it. Diego Rayo can't get a hold of that. They'll try to push it forward. Here's Guzman again. Melende, right side. And he loses handle on it and goes out of bounds. Goes back into Melende. Taylor will push it back the other way. And gets out of bounds just before a nice little bicycle kick there. Try to clear it or save it. That one will go out of bounds. 4:46 to go. Elsik, the pressure's on them now to try to counter. And time's ticking away. 4:40 to go. Nice clear from the goaltender for Taylor. Again, bopped around a little bit, goes out of bounds. Again, Taylor doesn't really care about where the ball goes right now as long as it doesn't go to Elsik. Trying to play a little defense and kick it around the park a little bit and just delay tactics. Here's Escobar going forward. Kick back the other way by Rayo. Rayo trying to get back to it. Escobar. Shot on goal from way out, easily covered by Sorna. To get it forward. And Taylor just playing, in a sense, like a prevent defense. The clock continues to roll unless there's a penalty or an injury. Goes into Guzman. Guzman turns around, shots high and left of the goal. 2:59 to go. So Taylor would just literally just kick it out of bounds anytime they want to. And that clock will continue to roll. It's the enemy of the Elsik Rams right now. Get down to Rayo. Rayo try to go forward. Melende, right side. Goes forward. There's Diego Rayo. He's got to center it. Guzman, shot, score! Or did it not? I thought he punched it in. I think it went off the crossbar and did not go in. Guzman with a point-blank shot, shot too high. That was a beautiful setup from Melende. And then Diego Rayo and Guzman with a point-blank shot just overshot. 2:02 to go. Tried to put the big foot into it. Make sure he gets it by the goaltender. Got a little too underneath it. Escobar. Got to turn around and bring it forward. Melende. Rayo. Back to Melende, right side. They'll try it again. Here's Melende going forward. Got a centering shot. The goaltender comes out and covers it well. Kicks it out of bounds. 1:30 to go. Time ticking away for the Elsik Rams here. Rayo will get it in quickly. Tries to center it. Another nice centering pass. Taylor right there. Guzman with another try. This time it goes in. Wilson Guzman misses the last shot, but he puts it in off the left foot that time. And we're tied at 2. Guzman undetermined to make sure he made up for that mistake last time. He wasn't going to miss that shot. So with no goal scored in the entire 40-minute first half, we've had 4 goals scored here with 1:11 to go. In 39 minutes, 4 goals scored. So offensive explosion. Both teams going into halftime thinking they knew what they had to do to get some points on the board, and they've done it. 1 minute to go now. Great clutch goal by Elsik. Let's see if they can try to get more here. Off the momentum. Diego Rayo dribbling forward. He gets pulled down. And that's going to be outside the penalty box, I'm sure. But again, oh, so close. 38 seconds to go. They're going to get a free kick. .30 seconds to go here. A free kick for Elsik. A chance to punch this one home. Elsik with the flurry of pressure last couple of minutes to try to get that goal back. They finally did. And now there's a decent chance they might win this game with a great setup shot here. Melende and Diego Rayo will handle the duties here to kick it in. Again, Taylor with the wall to the right. Leaving that left corner pretty much wide open. See what the Rams want to do here. 29 seconds to go. Here we go. Tried to go through the wall. Didn't make it through the wall. Ball's out of bounds far side. Molina will bring it in quickly. Again, they're in that zone. The ball out of bounds again. Rushing to try to get that ball back as quick as they possibly can. Got a corner kick coming up here. 10 seconds to go. 8 seconds to go. Molina will take it. Goes through the inside. The goaltender, great job getting up in the air, bringing it down and saving that shot. And we're going to have a 2-2 tie at the end of this thing. Great action at the end of this contest. So we had almost no action in the first half, no scores. Great action in the second half. Both teams put it on the line, scoring 2 goals. Elsik with the great comeback at the end to punch one home with about 1:30 to go to get a tie out of this. And they almost were able to punch one home again to take a win. So for tonight, we thank our crew, Rosie Vega back at Vype headquarters, doing all the QA, quality control, make sure we look good and sound good. Our producer and photographer tonight, Sebastian Bien, and I'm David Canada. Tonight, our final 2-2